Gray hair transition. The maintenance nobody warned me about. It's real. It is really real. Today, I am coming to you with the unfiltered truth about what happens after you survive the initial grow-out phase of going gray. Yep, I'm 4 years in now from being a dark brunette, and let me tell you, the plot twists just keep coming. At the age of 60 plus, people have learned that the transition doesn't just end one day, it evolves. If you are sitting there wondering if silver hair gets easier, or if you're dealing with texture changes and weird color shifts that nobody talks about, watch this video all the way to the end. You're going to get the real, unvarnished truth about long-term silver hair maintenance. Let's get into it. The texture trap. When we talk about going gray, everyone focuses entirely on color, but nobody, and I mean nobody, warns you about the texture overhaul. Let me take my hair down for a second so you can see what I'm dealing with today. Look at this. Gray hair doesn't just change color, it changes its personality. My hair used to be relatively fine, smooth, and predictable. The moment those coarse, wiry silver hairs started taking over, my regular styling products completely stopped working. The porosity problem. Gray hair is essentially hollow and way more porous. That means it drinks up humidity from the air like a sponge, turning sleek styles into a frizzy halo within 10 minutes of stepping outside. The product overload. I had to completely throw out my old routine. Heavy silicones weigh it down and make it look dull, but lightweight products don't provide enough moisture. Finding that sweet spot took months of trial and error, and a ridiculous amount of money wasted on products that promised silvery shine and delivered straw. The cut and grow dilemma. Another huge struggle I didn't anticipate is the haircut dilemma. When you're transitioning, everyone tells you, just chop it off, get a pixie cut, and get it over with. Hold on a minute. If you've had long or medium hair your entire adult life, forcing yourself into a pixie cut just because you're going gray can feel like an identity crisis. I chose to grow mine out, but that came with its own awkward stages, where the old dyed ends and the new silver roots created a two-toned ombre disaster that lasted for over a year. And even now, with a full head of silver, finding a stylist who actually understands how to cut gray hair is like finding a needle in a haystack. Many traditional stylists still treat gray hair like pigmented hair, over-processing it with heat or using the wrong shears, which splits those delicate silver strands right down the middle. If you're going gray, you need to hunt down a stylist who specializes in texture, not just color. Societal double standards as we age. Let's address the elephant in the room. We live in a society that tells men with gray hair they look distinguished and silver foxes, while women with gray hair are often quietly labeled as letting themselves go or looking older. Even at 61, I felt that internal pressure. When I leave the house completely bare-faced with my natural silver hair, I notice how differently people treat me compared to when I had my dark brunette bob and a full face of glam. It forces you to confront your own internal biases about aging. Am I ready to take up space unapologetically as an older woman? Some days the answer is a resounding hell yes. Other days, I look in the mirror and wonder if I should throw a box of dark dye on it just to feel invisible again. And that's okay to feel. It's a grieving process for your youth, and nobody prepares you for that emotional heavy lifting. Is it actually worth it? So after 4 years, the ultimate question I get asked all the time is it worth it? Would I do it again? Yes, but with a lot more patience and a lot less expectation that it would be a magical, low-maintenance lifestyle shortcut. Going gray doesn't mean you stop caring about your appearance. It just means you trade the tyranny of the 4-week root touch-up for the tyranny of hydration masks, purple shampoos, hard water filters, and UV protection sprays. You're still managing your hair, you're just managing a completely different set of rules. Let's talk in the comments. I want to hear from my silver sisters right now. Drop a comment below and let me know. What was the one maintenance surprise nobody warned you about when you started your gray journey? Was it the texture? The way your wardrobe changed? Or dealing with what people at work or in public had to say? Let's build a real community down there. No toxic positivity, just the honest truth. I love you all, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.